Yes, hello and welcome to another vlog from Banner Rider. Today we're testing out the Honda Rebel CMX500. It's a 2020 model. It has like 3 differences to the previous model. Not very much different, maybe more in detail, which I don't know and I don't see. But from the obvious kind of differences, I can tell you it is full LED lighting now, which I think is pretty nice. The full LED lighting, the kind of position lights or marker lights, which you usually have in the US as well, or which is a requirement, which is I don't think is a requirement here in Europe, but they have that now too here on Honda, at least Honda bikes, at least on some models, which I think is pretty nice, also a safety feature. What else is the difference? LED, then we have a different display, which from this point of view, or for, at the moment, I don't know if you can actually adjust the brightness. For me, it is not really good in the sun and not much better than the one before, but maybe you can adjust the brightness that it's really nice. I don't know, from what I have here, it is not so good. That is the difference. Then also they made some changes to the shocks in the front, put some different gas in it that it's better for you. Also the seat, I think, is a different seat, a little bit harder or so. And that's about it. All the changes, all the engine basically is the same. It's a 471cc engine. It has 34 kilowatts and 43.3 Newton meter. Starting from the left, we have the high beam and low beam switch combined with a passing signal switch here when you have to press it. There's the horn switch, and we have the turn signal lights, which I don't have anything to complain about. Usually at Honda they have them in different positions where you mix them up with a horn, but this is okay. On the right hand side you have the throttle, of course. You have the kill switch, and you have a hazard light switch, and you have a starter switch. And let's get to the display. It's hardly visible actually here in the sun, the display. That's what I mean, hopefully you can switch it and make it brighter. Because I'm on my CB500X display, I was able to do that. On top you have the clock, then you have the speedometer, on the left you have the gears, underneath you have the odometer, and you have the fuel. That's all you can see in the display. You can switch the odometer here to trip A, trip B, and the fuel consumption trip A, trip B, and actual fuel consumption. And that's about it. You can reset all this, and as I said, I'm not sure if you can switch the brightness of the display. I'm sure you can, but I don't know what it is set to at the moment. It's very low. So that is basically the bike. It has no extras like traction control or anything like that. It has ABS here, standard in Europe. No riding mode, just a plain good old bike. From the front with the new LEDs, I really do like it. I think it is available in 4 colors or something like that. What else can I say about it? We will do a sound check, and yeah, and then I will get on the road and give you some impressions there. Sound check. So we're back here with a Honda Rebel, 2020 model. I'm on the helmet camera now, and I will go back to the dealer now with you. And we turn it on the side of the bike, which is here on the side, as you can see. Okay. So the Honda Rebel CMX500, 34 kilowatt. Good brakes. Overall a very good acceleration performance. I really do like this. I like the looks. I mean, of course that all depends on you know, if you like it or not. But as I said before, the only thing I do not like about this bike, and maybe you might not notice that when you are seeing it in the showroom or sitting on it in the showroom, is the fact that the seating position is kind of weird. Okay, you might say, okay, chopper bobber, that's what it is. Yeah, I guess. But for me it's not comfortable. And so if you can live with that, that's fine for me. I do like the bike. I like everything. I like the looks. I like the fairly low price. I like the low seat height. I like everything which is fairly easy for an A2 bike, and also of course beginner friendly. What I don't like is the seating position and the you know, how the not the seat, but you know, how the angle of my legs, you know. go back to the dealer. It has very nice acceleration, that's what I can tell you already, although we don't know the 0 to 100, but I do think that it's about 5 seconds with most of all the other CB500s. So it is, yeah, the seat on shorter stretches, I think it's fairly comfortable. The seating position, once again, for me not. The mirrors, yeah, they are small and round, but I think acceptable. Everything easily readable. Back some power. And yeah, it's got a lot of grunt, a lot of power actually for this little 500. I do like it, and for you know, once again, not only but also for beginners, really, really nice, I think, if you don't mind the seating position, of course. We don't have a, but that's very common with these custom bobbard chopper, whatever you call them, that you don't have a RPM counter. I mean, you do have that on the Kawasaki Vulcan, but not on this one here. But at least, you know, they changed the display, that you now have the gear indicator in it, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, from the wind, I mean, you know, it's a naked bike and I don't complain, because I do like naked bikes better. I like the wind hitting me right up front better than, you know, all these turbulences and stuff which you get from a windscreen. I really do like it, and if I still, you know, once again, I have my license for almost 2 years now, my A2 license, and I still consider myself a beginner because I don't ride very often. In total, I have maybe 5,000 kilometers on all of the bikes, but maybe more because of the test rides that I do. But I do consider myself a beginner, and it really feels nice. It feels nice if you're not that experienced, but once again, as you can see already, maybe someone was waiting for a 0 to 100. I don't feel fit for this, to do this. I don't want to catapult me to in 5 seconds to 100 and maybe lose control while doing this, so I'm not going to do this. You know, you can find these data somewhere else, you know. So where should we go? We should pass this guy and then we should get out of here. Yeah, I do like it. I like it. It rides nicely, steady, pretty nice. Except for the fact, you know, which I already mentioned, but I don't want to mention 300,000 times now. It is nice. Yeah, baby. Yeah, pretty nice acceleration. A new slipper clutch also, more easy going than the one before. I'm not actually sure if it had a slipper clutch, the 2019 model, but these other TB500s had it. But this slipper clutch is pretty nice. So let's go back to the dealer. Yeah, basically we might get into a traffic jam now, so I might finish this off now already. Yeah, my verdict already. If you're in the market for a rebel, for a customer, not for a customer, for a custom bike, for a chopper, for a bobber, whatever you call it, I don't really know. It is pretty nice. The most important thing about this is what it looks like, not what I call it or what you call it. So whatever you call it, I do like the looks. As I said, what I don't like is the seating position, this cramped, you know. I can show this now to you when we stand still. There we go. As you can see, this angle is really strange. You know, if the foot had been, if they put it like in the front like a chopper, that would be really nice. You know, well, I don't know why they don't do this. Would be more on par with the Kawasaki Vulcan. And what else did I want to say? I wanted to say something else and I forgot. Yeah, display to my taste, not the best. Hopefully you can adjust the brightness, because at the moment it's very low and it's very difficult to see. Other than that, pretty nice power from down below. And I'm still searching for what I wanted to tell you actually. Oh yeah, the clutch. I wanted to talk about the clutch. I haven't, I think, said that much about it. I think the 2019 model was pretty harsh, the clutch engagement and everything. But here this is very smooth. Maybe also part of the change with the slipper clutch and everything. To put the gears into gear, it's very nice, because I know from Honda, some other Honda models, you know, it's very difficult sometimes to get the gears in, and it's very nice. It feels very easy, and even, you know, easy for beginners. You know, if that is your first bike, that's definitely a plus. So and yeah, I guess people like this bike, I don't know. But we're still stuck here in traffic. Anyways, I don't want to keep you too long here from watching this boring traffic jam here. It is a very nice bike, nice power, good for A2 definitely, and for beginners. And I can highly recommend it. Of course, watch out for the seating position and the leg position. I am 175, I weigh 80 kilos. So I guess if you're much smaller than me, that would be really perfect, I think. But if you're bigger, if you're longer, if you're taller, you might have a little problem with your legs, you know, being in the way of everything. Anyways, yeah, that's a Honda Rebel. Very positive conclusion here about the 2020 model. I would definitely go for the special edition with the 3 extras, although it costs like 200 or 300 euro more. But I like this really nice bezel in the front, and I like these little, I don't know what you might call it. It's pretty nice. I would definitely buy this. I think the special edition costs 6,850, I think, at the moment, already included with the registration here in Spain. And the regular model, I think it's 6,500. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Yes, anyways, that's what I wanted to tell you, and that's what I wanted to share with you. That's what it is, the Honda Rebel's CMX500. Hopefully next year when I have my A license I will test the 1100 model. Thanks so much for watching. This has been a ride out. Take care. Bye bye.